Okay, well, we're live. Good morning, everyone. This is Friday morning, July the 2nd. So, happy Independence Day, July the 4th weekend. We're going to have a nice time for celebrating the holiday. I hope everyone gets to do exactly what they want to do, whether it's go out and watch all the fireworks or get together with family or just be yourself to yourself and do some deep meditation at this beautiful Independence Day holiday. It's totally up to you what you want to do, and I give you full permission to just be you. So if the family wants to go do stuff and you don't want to, and it's not going to cause too much rift, just say, go ahead, I'll catch you later. Yeah. For here, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to be kind of quiet, I think. But you never know. I'm always ready to go with the flow. How about you guys? So anyway, it's going to be an awesome time. I hope you have a good weekend and a good holiday. So the card deck that we're going to work with today, to start with, is the Elemental Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. And this is kind of a shiny iridescent thing, so everything might be hard to see on the camera, but we'll find out. So let's just see about this. Which one wants to show up for us? I'll get quiet. Let's see. I'm gonna check in a minute. How is your morning going so far? It's like, how did they know I was doing that? This one's number 27. Breathe. Breathe. Breath. Life breath is what it says. Life breath. It's a great card. I hope you can see it at all. It's a pretty awesome card. Life breath. So let's see what they say about 27 life breath. This is one of those with smaller print. So let's get out the glasses. Life breath. Yeah. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions and flow. Fear often means breath holding. Let that all go. There is a place for slowing down your breath and being mindful of it. Take a deep breath and rethink your strategy. Take a deep breath and pause a few seconds before exhaling, which will train you to give yourself a little bit more time and space. Those deep belly breaths, those diaphragmatic, I can't speak today, sorry, breaths are really, really important. They really help keep our body going, keep our life stream flowing. Keep us in the right, centered perspective of what's going on in your life every day. So when you take a big, deep belly breath, you push your belly way out on inhale. And then on exhale, you make a sound. Suck your belly all the way in and kind of just lift it up a little so it can get all that air out of your lungs. So big breath in, belly out. Hold it. And then out. That sound alone is calming and soothing. So try that. Try those deep belly breaths. They're important. So, word of power. Ancient Greek word is life. Word of power is Z-O-I, Zoe, and ancient Greek means life. Simply, breath can be can be seen as an inhalation or an exhalation from the lungs. It is the process of passing air into our lungs for respiration. However, the pace of the breath and the quality can demonstrably change state, mood, and even peak physical functionality. If you are not breathing deeply enough, it affects the functions of your muscles, including your heart, your capacity to take in enough oxygen to feed your organs and brain, and of course, your sleep patterns. Snoring interferes with breathing. Certain physical and spiritual pathways, such as yoga and meditation, have always had a potent effect on the power of the breath. Breathing through the nose, using the diaphragm, and allowing your body's muscles to relax enough to get a full breath are just a few ways you can receive the power of having more oxygen in your body. Keeping your chest open and an upright posture allows your lungs to better do their work. The emotion of fear or feeling stress often sends hormones rushing into the body that speed up breathing, or shock will cause you to hold your breath in the form of rapid inhalation. If you realize this is a behavior you regularly do, try to be mindful and relax. Stop and take a deeper and slower, mindful breath, which will give you more action and flow. And this one, of course, goes with the element of air. And it's from the elemental oracles. So it's connected with the element of air. So the deep belly breath, it's really, really important. And also the cleansing dragon breath, really sharp breaths in and out through the nose. Pumping breaths. Those are all powerful breaths to start to experiment with if you haven't already. They're great for meditation, especially that deep Buddha belly breath. Puts you straight in the meditative state really nicely. So the other deck of cards that want to play with us today and join in, Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. He's so awesome. He's such a sweet guy. This is a big deck because it's all the tarot cards. Let me see if I can give it a shuffle and see which one of the angels and their message wants to come in and chime in with breath. Well, maybe it's going to be this one. This one is the Emperor. The Emperor. And I'll have to read what it says to you here in a minute. The Emperor. He's the ruler. He's the controller. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. Now, what I'd get just from that is structure and discipline part stands out to me because that's what it takes to go into a meditative practice and stay there and really work on your breathing, work on that deep breath, work on that pause, that quiet time in between the breaths, and then just be in the space of beautiful nothingness in the now moment, like we discussed the other day. And so the Emperor, he's holding a world here. When you do this type of breath work, when you allow yourself to take a few minutes for meditation, it doesn't have to be long, but it should be daily. It needs to be daily if you want to make any progress in your life, in any way, shape, or form. Your personal life, your business life, your anything life. So let's see here about the Emperor. Let's see what if I can find the Emperor in here. And Emperor. Cool. Cool. So this is Archangel Michael. With the world in his hands, his sword of light will help you release anything getting in the way of your success. Hi, Michael. Thanks for all your help. Really awesome. Meanwhile, back at the castle, the emperor is taking care of business. He loves the empress and her creative chaos, but he also knows that chaos can be successful for only so long. Eventually, there's got to be a little discipline, a little organization. Okay, he says a lot of organization. This is the card of leadership and carefully planned strategy. Some mistake the logic of the emperor for being unfeeling, but that's not true. He's taking on the role of leader, communicator, and chief organizer out of love. He wants all the citizens of his realm to be fed, have a roof over their heads, and be generally happy. This card represents the need to communicate clearly and to create wise but compassionate guidelines for people to follow. Additional meanings of this card: thinking things through logically, worldly success, relying on intellect, balancing daily concerns with the big picture, father figure, and taking responsibility for others. So how does that sound to you? You're going to have to get organized in order to set up some sort of a daily meditation routine or a daily connection with your God source routine, however you do it. But now's the time to set this time aside. You need to be the leader of your own destiny, the leader of your own internal spiritual journey. No one else can do it but you. So take that beautiful sword and just chop your way through of any obstacles or any blocks that are stopping you, that are showing up, that are confusing your ego, saying you've got to do me first, you've got to do this first, you've got to not take the time for you, not be quiet, not watch your breath, not control your emotions, not control your world. Just let me handle it. That's the ego doing all kind of nonsense stuff. Life, breath, and emperor. You are the leader of your life. You are the decider of how it's going to be. So choose wisely. Set a plan in motion if you need to. Strategy is great. Okay? Because we forget. We're in forgettery a lot. And we have old habits that are more comfortable to us to not do certain things. That's not allowed anymore. This is an amazing, powerful weekend, this July the 4th weekend. It's ready. We're ready. Are you ready to emerge, to be you? Emerge as you? Takes a little doing. Are you ready to do the work? I'd say you are. Love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.